Your tail whips shouldn't be as lethal by now if you've been using your Lives of the Gods and Lives of the Thousand Gods. You can see I got hit with the tail whip earlier and really didn't take too much damage. Took about half my life, but not a big deal. Alright, now as soon as you pick up this key right here, the door to the save point is gonna lock. So if you wanna get this save point one more time, go ahead and save. Otherwise, you're done saving. You're not gonna be able to get back in that room. There's a chest on the other side that we're gonna wait to open. I'm gonna show you a little trick for this stair fight here. You can even bug it out a little bit, do some funky stuff. I don't know how people figure this kind of stuff out, but make sure when you're aiming at these guys, you aim a little behind them. Otherwise, you're not going to hit them. It's really weird. It's really confusing, hit detection. But you will be able to hit them most of the time. We gotta take those guys out. We're gonna open the door and come over here to around the corner. You always have time to charge a full UT. You should delimb almost all of them. It should give you easy time with them taking out the mages, and then you can just finish the rest of them however you want. Doesn't really matter. Now we're gonna go back and use that save point here in a second. We're actually gonna grab a herb. Now I was hoping that herb would fill me up, and it didn't, so that kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna go to the next fight and then come back and save. But there's an herb there, so if you need to use it later, go ahead and use it later. If it'll fill you up now, go ahead and do that. But as soon as you get to the top of this like chimney thing, make sure you start charging. And just take out the Godjas like you're used to doing. They aren't too tough. There aren't nearly as many as there have been. Alright, for this, I'm going to use the Twin Dragon Swords. It's going to be IS Ninjas. Just open the door and jump back. They won't be able to hit you. And you can take out almost all of them. And you're at least going to delimb all of them. You can see they're all, three of them left, they're all delimbed. Just need to run over to them and OT them. Or play around with them, whatever you like. Okay, now we're going to go back and save, and I think pick up that chest. It's obviously a dynamic chest, that's why we're waiting till we have full health to do it. There we go, essence for us. Like we really need anymore. We have enough to max out everything and probably buy as many items as we want for the rest of the game, but hey, why not? Gonna save again and continue onward. Alright, so we're gonna drop down and get some werewolves. Now, I didn't mean to do what I just did there. I meant to start charging, but for some reason I let go like an idiot and just kind of stood there. But as you can see, they're really easy to delimb, so easily delimb and OT them. Back up the stairs. Gonna save the save point for before we go into the room. Now you're gonna come up to the top of the stairs here and then check the door to see it's locked, and as soon as you get down to this platform here, you're gonna get to spawn. So start charging as soon as you land. And they're just gonna keep spawning. Just all you need to do is really go back and forth like I am without getting hit. I'm doing a very bad job here, but you should be able to go to each side and start charging and then take out the rest of them. But for some reason I did a very bad job. You can see there, my one time I do get a full UT charge, I jumped over it. Being really cautious as well. Probably don't need to be as cautious as I am, but alright, there's the key. Let's pick it up. Alright. Saved. I'm gonna get these chests. These chests are dynamic. Really can, if you want to, battle them all. But it's not really worth it, so just do one. I forgot I didn't have a grain, so might as well take the free grain. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna refill my devil mushrooms. And I think that's it. Yes, that is it. Then we're going to go back and save one more time and then make our way to the next room.
Most impressive. That a puny human like you made it this far is worthy of praise. I have prepared a venue befitting a duel to the death. Not here. Come, we will fight on the sacred battleground of the Colosseum.
As you can see, this room is really easy. Just keep jumping back and forth. Try not to get hit by body parts, and you'll do alright. They're all the smarter werewolves, so just be careful about that. You can see, just got a little careless and got hit there. Not a big deal though. take this guy out the easy way. Alright, and then you're going to activate the trapdoor and equip your Lunar. So we got some Gajas. The Gajas are really easy as long as you do our normal strategy. They can come from behind you though, so be careful that you don't lose track of them, because this is a really small area and they'll tail whip you pretty hard. That chest there is health. Unless you're full health, then it's gonna be essence or an herb.